Good morning, Kylie with Peony and Pine Collective. I got to sneak into the racks for a little bit yesterday, so I'm going to show you what I got, see what you think, and it's a little kind of all over, so I'm kind of excited. We stopped at two different ones. I haven't gotten to the bins this week. It's been kind of, getting into the summer swing of life, so I'm hoping to go this afternoon for a couple of hours. It's one thing for me. You guys have completely changed my view. I love the bins, but I have to dedicate mentally and time-wise some time to be able to do that. So normally I can't go to the bins if I'm only going to be there for an hour. No, ma'am. I got to be like, I need a 2-hour chunk or more to be able to do it. So hopefully I'll get there this afternoon. First up, I grabbed this North Face, kind of like a heathered grade, $4.99. Little Sherpa style zip up sweatshirt in a men's size medium. When there's like Sherpa or the pilling or whatever you want to call it in the inside, I'm real particular about this. This one's still in really good condition, but sometimes it gets kind of like that burnt by the dryer kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Or it's like real matted down. So when I post this one, I'll take really good pictures of the inside of the condition on the inside. It's still in a really, really good condition. So I'm happy with that one. I shop all season, all year round. It's just kind of how it works. This, I have to post right away, but I had to grab it. I don't know if I'll get it in time, but Loudmouth Ladies, and it's the Constitution. It is super, super cute little skirt here. I don't know if they'll be able to get it before 4th of July or anything like that, but I've never heard of this brand before. Let's see here. Loudmouth Ladies, maybe you guys have. Comps were coming up between like $30 to $45, right around there. So we'll see what ends up happening. I just thought it was a really unique piece, so I wanted to grab this one. That one was $4.99. Again, rack shopping is, it's a little more pricier. I know. Oh, that one's for my kiddo. You don't care about that one. Look at these. I have to show you. So this is vintage Avon. This is the little wardrobe style here. They are all filled with some bathing oil, bath oil type of a scent. So I looked up comps on these. On this one, it was about 25 to 35. So we'll see if that one ends up going or not. But honestly, how cute in like a little girl's princess room, even on a shelf, if not a bathroom. And then there was also the Avon, kind of that Cinderella. Look at how cute that is, little Cinderella sit. This one again is also still filled with either bath oil. Pretty sure it's very Avon scented. So we'll definitely do both of those. But I just thought they were so stinking cute. I'm going to look up a couple different ways if I can do them. Should I do them as a set? When I originally looked this one up, every listing said rare. So I don't know. I got to do a little bit more research on these, but I thought for a few bucks, they were super, super cute little pieces here. And the fact that they're probably still filled with maybe potential Avon goodies. This one here is kind of one that I don't know. I grabbed it anyway. So that brand there, I never say it right, so I'm just going to show you. Very cute leather style purse here. And then what I love about it is it has like the vintage phone holder. You guys remember these? When your phone went in there, it was like on every wallet and every purse. So we'll see how this one goes. I thought it was just absolutely gorgeous, and it's in fantastic condition. Very kind of boho westerny, kind of indie vibes to it. It's got the little gator vibe to it. So we'll see. There is a ton of storage in it. So I know a lot of my shoppers always want a lot of pockets. That's always the question. How many pockets? So we will see how this one does. I didn't comp any of this. I wasn't in that kind of a shopping sourcing mood. If you know, you know. Sometimes you just go with your gut. Sometimes your gut's completely off. And sometimes, whatever. You just do what you do. All right. Merrimont, I probably say that one wrong as well. I find this every once in a while, and it sells really good for me. This is just a nice, super, super lightweight windbreaker style jacket. I feel like I've been picking up all the guys' windbreakers. I haven't found any ladies. But it's in this beautiful magenta and orange color story on this one in a ladies size medium. So a perfect packable style jacket for the spring and summer for my hikers. Next coming up, We the Free. We've got, which you guys around my area, I'm telling you, we don't find a lot of free people. I don't find, I hardly ever find any pull, which is crazy because we do have a buckle store right down the road from us. But now I'm just trying to make a message. It's almost knocked my coffee over. So this is a We the Free 29 size on this one. These are like a pull-on flare in a dark wash. So pull-on style, but wait until you see this leg is so good. It's like a huge, huge flare style. So it's going to be a skinny fit. So very boho, hippie, right on par with styling right now. So dark wash, a little bit of fading right here. How stinking cute. How cute, little pull-on style. So got those ones. Then American Eagle is one of my top selling brands. It is. It is so funny to me. I don't know. I say it all the time. So American Eagle is one of my top selling brands, especially in denim and shorts. I don't do a ton in their tops or shirts. Every once in a while I'll pick up some of them, but if it's denim and or shorts, usually these are a quick flip for me. So these are a women's size 12, just like distressed. Again, boho hippie festival kind of vibe to them, maybe a little whimsy goth, but I think definitely more on that kind of festival-y vibe. But these are a lady size 12 in the black distressed. Don't think I've sold denim colors that are in that same kind of vibe, but I don't know if I've ever done a black. Then I found some Rock Revival. Now I know these are the maples, the 31 skinnies. They're almost like a grayish color here in a size 31. I know Rock Revival's coming back, but it more so on the whole like blingy booty. The blingy booty. These are just a little bit different, so I grabbed them just to give them a try. I don't know. We'll see. They got that distressing in the front, and again, size 31 skinny. They are the maples, but like the detail is just insane. It's one thing I will say they did right. The detail on every ounce of either their stitching or their interior is so good. So gray, skinny, cute little distress style, but we'll see how those do. I didn't have like over high hopes because I know like the blingy booties are it. Got a Deer Scarlet. Now, Deer Scarlet is a new one for me. I've been hearing about it in the wild, but I've never found it. And to me, it almost has like that Lily Pulitzer kind of vibe to it in this color story of this dress. This one was new with tags. Our dresses, so I don't know. It's so funny. I don't know about you guys. Tell me how it is for you. But our Goodwills, every town is different, and it drives me absolutely bananas. How they price things, all of that is completely different. So I love to go to this one. It's in a little small like farmer's town area, and I love that one. It's never busy. It is so laid back. It's so clean. So it's one of my husband and I's were like, you want to make the trip? And we're like, yeah, let's do it. So we did that one last night. But Deer Scarlet, new with tag at my Goodwill, it would have been $12.99. Yes, $10.99 to $12.99. They depend on brand, especially if it is in new with tag condition. This one was $7.99. Again, I figured I'm just going to try it. It's a size small, super cute little dress here in all the color stories, so might not be a big, huge profit. Like I said, I'll look up the comps on it, but $7.99 versus $12.99, I'm happy with that. Again, when I just do these quick stops, I don't know. I just grab. I've gotten a lot better because I'm like, I don't even look through the shirts hardly at all. When I go rack shopping, very rarely do I do it because I'm like, I'm not paying $4.99 or $5.99 for a t-shirt or a top unless it's like, some of them you can. But I've changed my mentality since you girls have changed my mentality about going to the bins. So I'm a heck of a lot more picky when I go to the rack shopping now. Sometimes I'm like, it just gets me through, until it's my Band-Aid until I can get to the bins. But my husband's not a bin shopper. He can do it, but he can't do it at the same time. Like he'll go, but then I know I'm on a time limit where he'll just all of a sudden just kind of come hang out with me, and I'm like, okay, you're ready to go, I got it. So when he wants to go thrifting, we usually do the racks, which I do like the racks. There's just a convenience to it that's a little bit different. This is a vintage Vera. If you are new here, I can't and I won't. I always pick up. So when I started reselling, I started in 2013 2013, 2014, right around that time frame, on Facebook Marketplace. That's where I started and how I started. And the things that sold for me, oh, and Macari. Then the things that sold for me all the time was Columbia, Ray Dunn, Vera Bradley, and those are like the ones I always grab because they were quick flips for me on Facebook Marketplace. So I have a hard time letting I always say like the 2014 me go, because like Columbia, not always all the time is that a great seller in all the categories. So Vera's still one of them for me. So this one is a vintage one. They did, and this is a proud moment for me. I normally would have picked up every single Vera that they had, because they do still sell well, especially the duffel bags for me. But they had quite a few of them. And then, of course, I'm always looking at condition. I always look at the bottoms of the bag, especially with a fabric kind of style. If there's any roughing, if there's any wear, I usually won't pick them up. So quite a few of them did not meet kind of where I wanted them to be. But this is another one that is different between my Goodwill and the little farm town that we go to. All of their bags and purses are $5 at the little farm town one. And our Goodwill over here has a section of $5, and then they have a section of 8 and up. So like this Vera would have been in the 8 and up, but it was a $5 snag up here. And again, I try to grab Vera when I can. The backpack of this pattern, I did find a comp for the backpack was going for like 90. I think I had a sold comp for either 90 or 85 or something around there. Now, I did not comp this one. I just knew that I wanted to grab it. It's probably going to be a $25 to $30 flip if I'm lucky. But again, it's a vintage Vera in fantastic condition. In here, there is even like the little bottom cardboard piece that really flattens that out. And this is like perfect. So I did grab this one, and I left all her little sisters behind. So there's that. These are like a dream shoe. I love sexy dream shoes. I do. I'm sorry. This one was a tough one for me. I had it in my car. I put it down 3 times, and I was like, just get them. These are a Juicy Couture. Absolutely just stunning heel. So the things that I look for especially when it has like this stiletto style heel, or it's like a fancy kind of sexy shoe, is I'm looking for dings, chipping, wear to the heel on the bottom here. I want to know, did they trample through, a field in them? There is some slight wear right through here. And then the label on the bottom is fine. I'm going to work on trying to get this cleaned up. But the heel is absolutely perfect. There is no ding. There's no issues in the leather area here. So the shoe itself is absolutely fantastic. So I did grab this one. Again, it's a Sexy Sassy. I did comp this one. I was able to find no solds. So that one kind of made me a little bit, and then I did see that there were quite a few listed on eBay. So I was like, pick or pass. I just didn't know. And I said, I'm just doing it. I'm just going to do it. Maybe it's a size 8 wasn't available. I don't know. So anyway, you've got the Juicy Hit on the back. They're just fun. I don't know. I like unique pieces. So I thought those were super fun. Then these are another one that I picked based up on style. I have not looked up any comps on this. Ms. Moose is the brand. So again, you guys, I didn't comp anything before I did this video. I just pulled my basket and said, let's do it. These were $3. They are brand new in the box. They had quite a few brand new in the box shoes. It was kind of, I don't know. They all said like display or something on them. So first and foremost, what I looked at is, are they the right and left foot? I have seen them before where they've sold displays where it's 2 of the right feet or whatever. But these were actually accurate. So Ms. Moose, I'm going to look them up, see what I can find. But this was definitely, they were only $3, which again, going back to that, most of my Goodwills are $6 and up when it comes to shoes. So sometimes, it's kind of a hit and miss. I don't pick up a lot of shoes. So I was excited for $3 new in the box, and this is absolutely adorable. You've got that cute little kind of jute style bottom, or not jute, but like a woven style bottom on them. So very boho, very indie, and then that beautiful wooden kind of wedge style kitten heel. I mean, just stunning. I just love these. So these ones were absolutely one of my favorites that I grabbed. I don't know. How do you guys feel? So I'll tell you this. I'm primarily a clothing reseller. I do accessories, purses, shoes, jewelry, that sort of thing. But I'm working on kind of just going, if it makes money, it makes money. What do I care what it is? But one of the things I always struggle with is shoes. I hate cleaning them. I hate cleaning them. I hate photographing them. I hate it. I can do clothing all day, but shoes just irritate me. So I don't know why. So I had like a box of shoes, a small little box of shoes that have just been sitting. So yesterday, that was my big fish yesterday, is Kylie, get the dang shoes posted. I don't know why I'm like that. Do you guys have a thing that you're like, I absolutely hate posting? I know a lot of people that I follow, they hate clothing, and it always kind of makes me chuckle because I can see it too. I understand, but the shoes just, they drive me bananas. They do. I want to make sure I get the right view and all of the views and the right wears and in my real life, I love shoes. I love to shoe shop. I'd have closets of shoes if I could, but I don't know. Do you have a thing that's like that? Or you're like, I absolutely hate photographing it or prepping it? Or maybe that's why we all have death piles, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But I thought those were absolutely to die for. So I'm going to look those up, see what I can find on those, and then go from there. So that is what I found in my 2 quick stops yesterday. And then I'm hoping to go to the bins today. So hopefully I can find you some fun stuff to show you later, probably tomorrow, because we have another baseball game. We got second game of playoffs happening tonight. So hopefully that all goes well. So that was my quick little haul. Hopefully you found it fun. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Come hang out with me. I am new here. I am not super tech savvy, and I'm not going to throw in all these little wing dingers on my videos, but I like to be able to show you what I found. So hopefully you like it. Drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from, and thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you next time.